Hi everyone, John Connelly, President of the Twin Cities North Chamber of Commerce, and this is Chamber Check-In, your source for virtual networking, great local solutions, and content. Hey, a shout out to the NineNorth team that produces Chamber Check-In. We appreciate their partnership. And for all things Chamber related, go to twincitiesnorth.org. That's twincitiesnorth.org. And there you'll find all sorts of ways to connect with local businesses and find local solutions and resources. Speaking of a new solution, let's talk to the new president of the Twin Cities North Chamber of Commerce, Mike Dvorak. Mike, welcome. For everyone, tell us briefly about you.
Thanks, John. Pleasure to be here. Excited to get started. I've been an association and nonprofit exec all over the country. Started out in Chicago with the National Medical Board, moved to the state and component level of the American Dental Association, and then moved to Nashville, the Realtors Association and the Dental Association. Coming here, my wife's family all lives here in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Great. Rochester, and also work for Hilton Hotels here in Rochester.
Great. Hey, that's great background in governance and association management. Perfect for a chamber, everyone. And so Mike is your new guy here at the Twin Cities North Chamber of Commerce. Hey, you know, when you're going to be out in the field talking to people, what are you telling businesses when you're stopping in to say hi to them?
I'm really trying to articulate the importance of the chamber and promoting your business. I mean, there's no reason that it's tough enough running a new business to start with, or a small business, have you. You might as well take every advantage to network and promote that business any way that you can, and that's where the chamber comes in and helps.
Absolutely. Now, what unique things, you know, looking at it from a business owner's perspective, what unique things do you think you would tap into as a chamber member, you know, to promote your business and to connect yourself with communities and maybe develop those leadership skills?
Sure. We have a lot of member networking opportunities that they can be a part of, whether it's Members Connect or Chamber Check-In or business councils. I think information is the key. They want to stay on the cutting edge of what's going on in their community, and also network with their local colleagues and find solutions to their business problems as well.
Absolutely. Now, and there's a lot of different ways you do that, right? You're doing outreach. You also have the normal communication means, newsletters, et cetera, Chamber Check-In being one, and then other things too as well. Describe those for everyone.
Sure. We do a newsletter. We do a lot of dissemination of information through our website, and we like to keep people informed. We're in constant touch with the city administrators and the mayors of our cities in our footprint, and we want to keep people well informed. And I think that's most important. Definitely go to our website, twincitiesnorth.org, for all information.
Absolutely. So if you know, what would be the compelling thing that a business, you know, especially a new one starting out, you know, how could they integrate with what the chamber's doing?
I think it's the ability to make those connections that aren't necessarily there, especially when you're starting a business. You're so inundated with things on a day-to-day nature. You really need to connect with people that, you know, have been successful or run into the same issues and problems that you have. And people are out there to help. People like the chamber. We're out here to help, and we want to make you successful.
Right. We want to help you tell your business story to the rest of the, you know, residents as well as the other businesses, and doing B2B work, but also B2C work. So what areas do you think are kind of the unsung areas of what a chamber does? You know, we do some small advocacy on a local level, but are there some unsung things that you think are of great value that members can tap into?
I think getting information about legislation, things that can change their business, change the way that they can operate. Us being on the forefront of all information with local, state, national government, these are things that are worth its weight in gold in terms of your dues for a chamber.
Yeah. So now how do people get in touch with you, Mike?
Sure. Mike at twincitiesnorth.org, and of course, twincitiesnorth.org for our website, all information, including local events.
Yeah. Now, your location. Describe your location for everyone.
Okay, we're right here in Roseville at the shared office space, the Reserve, but we cover a wide footprint. We're here to help.
Absolutely. Now, beyond, initial things about ribbon cuttings and ways to welcome folks in chamber check-in, I'm going to shout out again to that. What do you see as moving forward that chambers can do to help promote business in the future?
I think we need to look at the market disruptors, what's happening, what are the different things, particularly with AI, how that's affecting business. Yeah. Manufacturing is a large part of our footprint, and we need information to pass along to the schools, to our constituents, any information that might affect their business, whether it's construction, how AI is going to affect teaching of a certain trade. All that information is going to be available through the chamber.
That's right. AI is coming fast and furious, and the chamber, everyone will be on top of that. So, hey, we have about 30 seconds left, Mike. Tell everyone your last thoughts you'd like to share with everyone before you take over the reins on Chamber Check-In.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say to John, thank you for your 8.5 years of service. Big shoes to fill. The Chamber's done terrific work, and we hope to build on those successes and continue with that. But I really think civic organizations really need to be focused on in the future. We're a big part of the community. We want to help you promote your business, be part of the community, and make this a better place to live. And Absolutely. That's really what the Chamber does.
Right, quality of life aspect. So great finish. Everyone, Mike Dvorak, the new Twin Cities North Chamber of Commerce president, is going to taking over the reins here. And we hope that you stop by, contact Mike, and also make yourself familiar with all the things that happen here in our local community, as well as what the Chamber's involved in. And a final parting message to the NineNorth community, as well as all of you out there that are members and have watched Chamber Check-In. Just really appreciated the opportunity to share the stories about our local businesses. It's so important to patronize local businesses, and it has been great for the last 5+ years to share those stories, and then they are going to continue with Mike taking over the reins here on Chamber Check-In. And now I'm going to hand it off to Mike to do our close. Everyone, thanks so much for this opportunity to, again, be a part of telling the business story here for local businesses.
Thank you, John. And for the first time officially, I'm Mike Dvorak, president of the Twin Cities North Chamber of Commerce. Our vision is to promote business, develop leaders, and connect communities. Thanks again to NineNorth. We appreciate their constant promotion of the Chamber, and we'll see you again in a couple weeks with some great guests, more information for you, and we look forward to working with you going forward.
Hi everyone, John Connelly, president of the Twin Cities North Chamber of Commerce, and this is Chamber Check-In, your local source for virtual networking and local solutions. Informative things about what's going on in your community. Hey, we're glad you joined us today on Chamber Check-In. We have a great guest coming up. But first, a shout out to the NineNorth team that does produce Chamber Check-In. We appreciate their partnership. And for all things chamber related and event related, go to twincitiesnorth.org. That's twincitiesnorth.org. And our mission is to promote business, develop leaders, and connect communities. And we're so glad you connected with us today. Have a wonderful weekend.